Entitled people are some of the worst people to deal with because they truly believe the world revolves around them.
I believe that they really forgot that they are people working in the hospitality industry.
As somebody who works in the hospitality industry, disrespectfully, fuck off. Entitled people like you are the ones who make our jobs literally hell on earth. So if you guys have not seen the story, these two dumbasses are two of the 8 people who got left behind on their cruise ship because they decided to go off the ship and go on a non-sanctioned private excursion because they wanted a completely private tour. For those of you who don't know, even if you haven't been on a cruise ship, I feel like most people even know this. When you stop, you of course as a passenger have the option to go off the ship and go on different excursions, go shopping, walk around, whatever. And you are told 1,002 times, you need to be back on this boat no later than this time because we are leaving and we will leave without you because we have a schedule that we must stick to and we cannot and will not wait for you. These dumbasses who wanted their private tour did not pay attention to the time, did not get back on the boat on time, and were fucking left behind, as they should have. And what's their response to dealing with the consequences of their own actions? They said the ship followed the rules too rigidly, and they should have made an exception for us because we're so special.
I cruise. We're getting ready to go on another one in July. And what that content creator, what that woman was telling you is 10,000% true. It is drilled into your head when you're on a cruise. These are the hours that we will be in port. We're going to open the doors to the ship at this time, and you guys can leave to go on your excursions or go shopping or go wherever. And this is the time we pull out. If you're not back, that's a you problem. You have to figure out a way to get yourself to the next port to get back onto this ship. So this content creator was talking about a non-sanctioned excursion. When you're on a cruise, you have an opportunity to book excursions through the cruise line, or you can book excursions with people who do excursions at the various ports independently of the cruise line. For example, the last time we went on the cruise that we're getting ready to go on, we've done this cruise once before. One of the stops is Cozumel, Mexico. We booked a tacos and tequila pairing with a company outside of the cruise line. That company works with the ports so often that they knew that they needed to get us back by a certain time. And so I felt safe and secure doing that. That's a non-sanctioned. You're booking with somebody outside of the cruise port, or the cruise line, I should say. If you book an excursion through the cruise line, so if you're on Royal Caribbean, Carnival, MSC, Norwegian, which we're going on to, Celebrity Princess, doesn't matter who it is. If you book the cruise through the port time, through the excursion through the cruise line, my apologies. Usually, what happens, what is the case, is that the cruise will not leave without you. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. The ship will not leave without you because you booked through them. They know that you're running behind. Somehow, some way, they're going to wait for you because they're not the ones that want to be sued for leaving your ass behind because you booked through them. But if you go outside the cruise line and you book an excursion or something of that nature by yourself, totally fine to do. But then it is incumbent upon you to get your fucking ass back to that goddamn cruise ship. You expected the cruise ship to wait. You expected thousands of people that are guests and thousands of people that are workers to all wait for you because you don't know how to tell time. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Figure out how to get to the next port.